I'll walk where my own nature would be leading. It vexes me to choose another guide, where the grey flocks in ferny glens are feeding, where the wild wind blows on the mountainside. What have those lonely mountains worth revealing? More glory and more grief than I can tell. The earth that wakes one human heart to feeling can centre both the worlds of heaven and hell. The sweeping wild moors of the Pennines, with their tumbling waterfalls and lonely ruins, helped inspire these heartfelt words, which, although written over 150 years ago, are just a small sample of the evocative style of the Brontës, one of the most famous literary families the world has ever known, and on this occasion, to be more specific, believed to be the handiwork of Emily Brontë. Since the 19th century, Charlotte, Emily, and Anne Brontë have all played their part in captivating hearts and minds with their passionate novels, as well as touching readers' souls with their moving poetry, and even their brother, Branwell, and father Patrick, enjoyed a measure of success with their verses. Today, such magnificent novels as Jane Eyre and Wuthering Heights continue to be the epitome of English literature, and can still be found in our bookshops and on library shelves, as well as gracing the technological advancement of the Internet, while the world never tires of Mr. Rochester and his love for his plain but passionate Jane, and the wild and tragic romance of Heathcliff and his long-lost but never-forgotten Cathy. The Brontë sisters spent so many years of their all-too-short lives in the parsonage at Haworth, overlooking the wild Yorkshire moors, and you don't have to look far to see where the intense passion and darkness that pervades their greatest works emanated from, even if they were the unworldly, unmarried daughters of a respectable clergyman. However, retracing their steps and exploring the words that still reach out to us from more than a century ago will reveal a remarkable and captivating story just waiting to be told, that'll prove that fact really can be stranger than fiction, especially when it's the Brontës of Haworth that you happen to be considering. As the Industrial Revolution reshaped the British landscape and the lives of the nation's people, a young Irish curate made his way to the parish of Hartshead, not all that far from the parsonage at Haworth. The year was 1811, and he would preach at the little church of St. Peter, which overlooked the fields and valleys dotted with farms and cotton mills. His name was Patrick Brontë, and he had already come a very long way in every sense of the word.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?